Clarence Tubby Schmaltz, who is the president of the Ontario Hockey Association, said on Sunday morning that he was going to investigate a 25-minute brawl that took place between the London Knights and the Kitchener Rangers in an OHA Junior A Series exhibition game on Saturday. London won the game 4-2 before a crowd of over 4,000, mostly kids. Referee Dave Whitmer handed out a total of 60 minutes, which ended up being 376 minutes in penalties, including 1 minor, 12 majors for fighting, and leaving the player bench 13 misconducts and 10 game misconducts. We'll see how long it takes Tubby to get to the bottom of this mess. Remember earlier I told you about Tubby Schmaltz making that investigation in the brawl? Took him 3 days. That's all. And here's what happened after his investigation. The president of the OHA levied fines totaling $475 and 1-game suspensions to the coaches of both the London Knights and Kitchener Rangers. Of course, the coach of the London Knights is a former Port Colborne resident, Bronco Horvath, and former NHL player Ron Murphy, coaches Kitchener. They were fined $50 each, and they were suspended from the team's October 8th game at Kitchener. So the two coaches won't face each other, but all the players were. And who actually was doing the fighting during that game? Among the most severely penalized players, defenseman Dave Hutchison of London, Tom Cassidy of Kitchener, each were nicked for $25, and Hutchison is going to pay an additional $50 for a game misconduct penalty during a game the next day in Chatham. 35 other players were fined $10 each. The only players in the entire match who were not fined were the goalies Dennis Thorpe of London and Jim Brown of Kitchener. Schmaltz, who announced the punishments this week, also criticized arena manager Doug Pratt and Kitchener manager Punch Scherer for going on the ice to break up the fight. Schmaltz said that it may well be that they got things cooled down, but what fan in London would recognize Punch Scherer? What fan anywhere would recognize him? It could very easily, says Schmaltz, have started a wave of fans over the boards. The entire incident would have become quite nasty.